The silence of the Kuiper expanse was broken only by the faint hum of the research vessel Artemis. For weeks, the crew had mapped the cold void, cataloging mineral-rich asteroids and monitoring cosmic radiation. It was routine, almost dull, until the scanners caught something impossible. Lieutenant Hara leaned over her console. "Commander, I'm picking up a massive object at the edge of sensor range. Metallic signature, but it's not in any database." Commander Juno Ravel frowned. "Deep space shouldn't have traffic out here. Put it on the main screen." The view screen flared to life. Out of the darkness, a silhouette emerged, angular, colossal, bristling with weapons arrays. The vessel dwarfed the Artemis. Its hull gleamed with an unfamiliar alloy, but its architecture, it wasn't alien. It was unmistakably human. "Gods," whispered Ensign Malik. "That's a warship." "Impossible," Juno muttered. "No human faction has the resources to build something like this." Not anymore. Human civilization had fractured centuries earlier. After Earth's collapse, colonies scattered across different systems fought bitter wars before declaring an uneasy truce. Warships had been scrapped, disarmament treaties signed, and fragile peace restored. Yet here it was, an unknown behemoth, prowling deep space, far beyond known patrol routes. Hara's voice trembled. "I'm detecting energy signatures, weapons online. That ship isn't dormant. It's preparing for something." The crew exchanged uneasy glances. The Artemis crept closer, its stealth system straining to remain hidden. As they closed the gap, more details emerged. The warship's hull bore no nation's insignia. Instead, etched into the plating were the words, "Dominion of Humanity." "That's not any recognized government," Juno said. "It's a declaration." Suddenly, the warship stirred. Vast thrusters ignited, casting blue fire into the void. The scanners screamed with data. Its armaments were beyond anything the crew had seen. Planet crackers. Nanite swarms. Rail cannons capable of tearing moons apart. But what froze Juno's blood was the presence of something stranger, cryogenic chambers. Tens of thousands of them. "They're not just soldiers," Malik whispered. "They're settlers. This isn't a patrol ship. It's an invasion ark." The realization spread through the crew like ice. Somewhere, hidden factions of humanity had been building this monster in secret, preparing not just for defense but for conquest. The galaxy's fragile peace wasn't just in danger, it was already broken. Then the warship hailed them. A cold, metallic voice filled the bridge. "This is the Eternal Dominion. You have trespassed in restricted space. Identify yourselves." Juno exchanged glances with her crew. If they admitted who they were, the Artemis would be obliterated. Yet lying carried its own risks. "This is Commander Juno Ravel of the exploratory vessel Artemis," she said carefully. "We are unarmed researchers. No threat to you." There was silence on the line. Then the voice spoke again, colder than before. "Your presence here is inconvenient. You will transmit your coordinates to Central Command. Compliance ensures survival." Malik's hands clenched into fists. "They're going to hunt every system we know." Juno muted the channel. "Options?" Hara's eyes were fierce. "We run. We warn the colonies. If this thing reaches inhabited space, no one will be ready. But if we run, they'll detect us," Malik said. "And if they detect us, they'll follow. We could lead them straight home." The crew stared at Juno. The decision weighed heavier than the void itself. Minutes passed like hours. Finally, Juno straightened. "We can't let them advance without warning. If humanity is building war machines again, then the colonies must unite, or we're all doomed." She keyed the engines to maximum burn. "We run." The Artemis shot through the darkness, engines blazing. Immediately, alarms blared. The Eternal Dominion had detected them. Sensors showed its colossal bulk pivoting, weapons locking on. A single volley erupted, white-hot beams slicing through the void, grazing the Artemis's aft hull. The ship shuddered but held. They were faster, but the warship's weapons had terrifying reach. "Hold her steady," Juno barked, fighting against the inertial strain. "Transmit everything we've recorded, ship specs, weapons data, cryochambers. Get it to the colonies." Hara's fingers flew across the console, sending bursts of encrypted data into the quantum relays. Transmission away. The crew held their breath. Behind them, the warship loomed larger, its engines burning brighter. The Dominion was awake now, and it would never go back into hiding. As the Artemis disappeared into the starfields, Juno whispered to herself. "War is coming. And this time, it's our own making."